Let's take you to KwaZulu-Natal now. After numerous postponements, the corruption trial against former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede is expected to start at the High Court sitting in Durban. Yeah, she's among 22 accused of forming a criminal enterprise to steal money from the city of Durban. The group faces corruption, fraud and money laundering charges. Our reporter Karinda Jagmohan is there for us and joins us live. Karinda, good morning. Let's go back to the heart of this case. Where do these allegations stem from?
Indeed, good morning, Michelle. Well, this trial and the allegations go back to 2017 when Zandile Gumede was the mayor of Durban. Now, she's accused number one in this case. There are other former senior municipal employees as well as councillors, private business owners and businesses that are implicated in this matter. Now, the state alleges that this was regarding tender fraud that involves the Durban Solid Waste Unit, which is an entity responsible for waste collection in Durban. The state alleges that in 2017, various contracts at the Durban Solid Waste Unit was about to expire. They claim that senior municipal employees who were working at the time manipulated the new tenders to essentially conduct money laundering. They claim that 4 main companies were awarded these tenders worth over 300 million rand. And these companies employed subcontractors beneath them. It is these subcontractors, Michelle, that the state alleges money was siphoned through for ultimately political and financial beneficiaries. Now, the state says that Gumede, the former city manager, senior municipal councillors created a web of corruption. And the matter has gone back from 2019 when Zandile Gumede was arrested. There's been various delays at the courts, delays because the state said that they had to go through pages of data emanating from evidence they collected, as well as they say that there was delays from the accused side in which there were changes of legal representation. Of course, there were delays as well because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, the trial is expected to start today. It was actually supposed to start last year, and at the time there were delays because of legal representation. But the presiding officer, the judge, says she will no longer entertain any postponements and that this trial must start today. There are over 2,000 criminal charges, mostly relating to money laundering, fraud and corruption, among others. This initially started at the Commercial Crimes Court because of the fact that this is a tender that is under question. So today from around 10 o'clock we do expect the proceedings to start, and if this trial gets underway, Michelle, and over the next 3 weeks we'll of course give you a blow-by-blow of what's happening as the state puts forward the allegations and the accused have been trying to defend this.
So Karinda, you're saying it's definitely going ahead today, because we've certainly heard that before, haven't we?
We have. In fact, this was supposed to start in March last year, this 3-week trial. And at the time, there were delays because some of the accused did not have proper legal representatives. And of course, once your legal representative has changed, then that person needs time to go over the documents, go over the over 2,000 criminal charges and build up a case for it. It's a lengthy process considering the magnitude of these allegations. But at the time, it's the judge, Charmaine Balton, who's looking over this matter, and she says that she will no longer entertain any request for further postponements because this has been a trial 4 years in the making now. Remember, Zandile Gumede was arrested back in 2019, and she says that the charges against her are politically motivated, and she says that because of the various delays, her own political career is also being delayed because the charges against her means she can no longer formally stand in positions within the ANC party because of their step-aside rule. So that is where she comes in, and other as well, the business owners, other members of the accused essentially say that they need us to go ahead, but even though they have been saying this, a number of the delays are coming from their side. We'll see today, it is the first day of trial, what the issues will be, whether any issues are raised, but at this point the judge says she's not going to entertain any requests for postponements.
Karinda Jagmohan, thanks very much indeed. The corruption trial against former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede and more than 20 others set to finally kick off today.